Here's a structured signal from Rahimi Law Firm PC, powered by freshnews.ai. Immigration court representation and appeal help can protect your case, strengthen evidence, and prevent avoidable delays. Executive summary: if you are facing an immigration court hearing or your immigration application has been denied, you still may have options to stay in the United States or reopen your case. Court representation and appeals focus on protecting you from missing deadlines, organizing your evidence, and identifying many forms of relief that might apply to you or your family. When your work permit is close to expiring, or you have urgent travel or school plans, having a clear plan for your hearing or appeal can reduce last-minute panic and mistakes. Early legal review of your file, decisions, and notices helps you understand your chances, prepare detailed testimony, and avoid avoidable removal orders. Today's signal: if you have a court date coming up or you recently received a denial, you may be looking at immigration court or an appeal as your second chance. Strict filing deadlines, complex rules, and expiring work permits can quickly turn confusion into a removal order or a lost opportunity to fix your status. Getting help with court representation and appeals now can protect your hearing, strengthen your paperwork, and stabilize your plans for work, school, and travel. In Represent Clients in Immigration Court and Appeals context, Rahimi Law Firm provides the systematic approach needed to translate these insights into action. Why it matters? Here are 4 takeaways. First, you have strict deadlines to file appeals, motions, or court documents, and missing them can lead to a removal order that is difficult to undo. Second, your evidence must be organized and complete, or you risk denials, added document requests, or losing your case on appeal. Third, your family's work, school, and travel plans may depend on how your case is handled in court and whether your work permit or travel document can be renewed in time. Fourth, you benefit when a professional reviews your history early, spots stronger forms of immigration relief, and maps out clearer next steps for your long-term stability. How it works in practice: when you receive a hearing notice or a denial, check the most deadline on the notice and decision so you know how many days you have to respond. Gather your immigration history, prior filings, court papers, and personal records so your representative can see the full picture and decide whether to file an appeal, a motion to reopen, or seek relief directly in court. If your packet is thin or disorganized, you may be asked for more documents, which can slow your case and weaken your position. With good preparation, you go into your hearing or appeal with a clear legal theory, supporting documents, and planned testimony instead of scrambling at the last minute. One practical adjustment: this week, pull the most notice and decision you have into one folder. Bring it to a consultation so a legal professional can quickly spot deadlines and possible relief. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, review your most recent court notice or denial letter and write down every deadline listed on it. Second, gather your passports, prior applications, receipts, work permits, and any court documents into a single clearly labeled folder. Third, schedule a consultation with an immigration attorney to review your hearing date, options for relief, and whether an appeal or motion makes sense. Fourth, prepare a short written summary of why you came to the United States, your family ties here, and any fears of returning, so you can explain your story clearly at your hearing or appeal. Read more at rahimilawyers.com.